Hello. As always, I'm a bit late. Sorry. Okay. Where did I put? Nothing. I should have everything. Wait, what's that? Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the late. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Welcome back. Yeah, that's it. Tonight is a paint stream. Once again. I was eating. I didn't finish my dinner. It was a bit of a rush, as always. That's the problem of streaming at 6. Sorry. Streaming at 6 p.m. is quite early, actually. And so it's... I'm always late. 3 minutes, that's okay. SUNLU. How do I... Oh, I don't have battery anymore. Do I have a charger here? Yes. Okay, give me a second. Just gonna plug this. Wait. Okay. Now. How do I... Technically, I'm supposed to do something with the moderator. Wait. I'm here. Ah, okay. I'm good. And we can start the stream now. Sorry. So, today, what we're gonna do? We're gonna do basically, just like last... What? I did a noopsie. Just like last time. But I'm gonna start by reducing the sound of the music like this. It should be better. Okay, if my phone wants to stay. Hey. Okay, so as I was saying, we're gonna do exactly the same as last time. So, meaning that I need the putty. Where did I put it? Because we're gonna do this. So this is my tea. So that's not what I want to talk about. Yep. If I stop burning my finger. This is the base. My god, I'm really not prepared because I also need my gloves. And then no more putty. We do have the big bottle somewhere. I'm gonna go grab gloves and the big bottle. And last time we were missing this part. So it's the last one. So now that means that we can glue all this and do the putty on this one. Behind the screen on your left. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Well done. We got a putty. So, and we gotta clean this because there is some support here. But that's about it. We're gonna do this one and then we're gonna assemble everything. Do the putty that need to be done. And start painting basically. I doubt we're gonna do much tonight. As always, because I'm very late. No, I'm very slow. But yeah, that's technically what we should do. And then that means that we will just need to finish the paint of the base. And the figure will be almost done. Just the wing of the manticore. And that's it. That will be done after that. So, looking forward to it. Basically, Form Next is in 2 weeks. We are a bit cooked. But that's okay. That's okay. Hello, Maki. Hello. Bonjour. Are we done yet? Yes. Yes, we are done. Now we're not done, but we're almost done. And yeah, next, this is the live stream, the last live stream about the manticore, basically. This is the last live stream about the manticore. Next time you see a paint live stream, not even that. When we're gonna stream about when we're gonna stream at 4 next, you will see the Manticore, the full thing. I mean, so be prepared. Okay, I'm just gonna go grab my gloves and up. Why? There is some stuff on the screen. Yeah, that was the winners of a previous. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna go grab some gloves and I will be back. Wait for me. I'm here. I don't turn off everything because clearly I step on the plug and everything turned off. Okay, give me a sec. I'm putting my glove up. So, oh, and also I forgot to thank Alan Kong and Cecilicious for the follow. Thank you, of course. Got a very important question that I don't know if you can answer, but I will still shoot. What galaxy filaments are sorry, I cannot speak. What galaxy filaments are out on Black Friday 17th? Are there more than one type, and are there stock to sell in Europe? Because I almost hit the buy button on another seller, but then decide to check. But the Black Friday thing doesn't say anything about that galaxy on the list. Do I have access to this information? Let me check right away. I don't know. Or what you can do is send me a DM on Twitch. Up, and I will check with Matthew tomorrow to know. So I will give you the answer tomorrow, because right now I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we have. Up. Let me just see if I can give you the information though. Because technically no, I won't. I shot a DM. Okay, nice. Yeah, I don't think I will have the information because I don't remember. Well, first, I don't remember if we have it on stock, and then I don't know if it's gonna be available for the Black Friday. So yeah, I will answer you tomorrow. Now, this thing. Okay, let's back to it. Why? I'm destroying everything. So, no, you cannot see. Sorry. Here is the base that we did last time. Behind me is also the base that we did last time. It's the river that we glue together. There is a bit of putty to do on the river, but almost nothing. Meanwhile, this one should be done. Just a bit of sanding, so that's okay. This one needs to be glued, and we need to be to do the putty. So much base. Oh yes, so much base. And also I need to put... Do I have the spray here? No, it's on my desk, I think. Because this mic is making a lot of noise. The boom arm. And it's... I don't like it. That's a big base. Not only big, but heavy. It's like off the table. Oh, it's like... And this is one part of it. Basically, I measured it to give you an idea. It's not quite a circle. It's an ellipse. And it's 50 by 60 centimeters. 50 by 60 but the model itself is bigger than that because there is the wing of the manticore. So it's around 80 by 50, around that. So that gives you an idea. Need to be lubed up. And I have the silicone spray to lubricate like a plastic part, but it's in the other room. I will do it. It's all about that base. It's sorry, maybe it's a reference that I don't have, but yeah, it's gonna be a big base. Okay, wait. Now, before gluing anything, we need to figure out how to do it, because it's always the same. If we do it in the wrong order, like this, we won't be able to glue the stuff afterward. So this can be glued like that, and then we put a part like this. What kind of emote is that? Let me check. Oh my god, okay. Okay. That's a base. It's not amazing, but seems worth it for sure. I'm calibrating Neptune Max at the moment. It's amazing what you can get for 350. I mean, it's a butt shake, yeah, apparently. Apparently that's the... Yeah. Michi shake. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's a butt or if it's the whole back. Yeah. Yeah, the Neptune Max 350. I didn't even know it was that price. It's very cheap, but there is clearly, if you want to make it better, you can put like maybe almost double the price. We didn't do it on ours, but I want to basically change the rail with linear rail, because what's a bit annoying with it is that it's a roller, but it's rubber roller, and the rubber roller destroyed itself very quickly and put rubber dust everywhere, which is annoying. Okay, so we can also glue this like that, and then oof, it doesn't change much. It seems a bit easier to do, so we're gonna do this. But no, it's very nice to have such a big printer. It's unlocked very, like, a lot of new prints. The only thing, yeah, but you can just print more rubber roller. Indeed, indeed. But it's not as... The thing also is that with the rubber roller, it's not as quick. And the problem with this printer is that since it's a bed slinger and there is like this just roller, it's quite slow. For a printer, it's quite slow overall. And on top of that, since it's such a big printer, the parts are even longer to print because it's bigger parts. And that's a bit annoying. Okay, wait. Yep. And that's a bit annoying because, like, yes, you are printing very big parts, which is nice, but you would like to print them quicker, so it doesn't take 3 days to print something. Like, that's why I think that, I mean, I don't know. But it's very nice. And a bit wobble, but somehow the prints are still nice. Yeah, the print that we are doing with it are very nice. I was supposed to change the firmware because we have some issue with the bed leveling. Basically, the bed leveling is not really consistent. And even after calibrating, it's not very consistent. So I changed the nuts, because there is nuts to how do you say? I mean, to level the bed, basically. And I replaced them with lock nut. But even there, it's not really consistent, and you can change the firmware to put a better algorithm of bed calibration. Yep. But other than that, it's very good. It's very good. And it's printing right now. Having such a big bed unlock so many things. So it's very great. I'd rather print something big for 3 days than print 100 pieces for 3 days. No, that's sure. That's sure. It's 2 different usage also. Because it allows you to print stuff that you cannot print. Like straight up cannot print on other printer. So it's very great. Right now, for example, I'm printing a pot for the plant. And like, if I wanted to do it on the bamboo, I would be limited at 25 by 25. So this one unlocks us way bigger possibility. But there is an issue also with big parts, is that since it's a single spool machine, like you don't have multi-material thing, you need to change the filaments manually when you use 1 kg spool. And when you're making very big prints, it's not rare that your print is above 1 kg. So you need to be next to it. Are you sure the bed calibration is off or the first layer flow? It's the bed calibration. It's the... I mean, it's not the bed calibration, it's the consistency of the first layer calibration. Basically, you do it, it's perfect. And print after print, it slightly drift away and you have like spots that go lower, spot that go higher. And it's, for us at least, it happened quite quickly, just after 4 prints. I only got it because I need to test some bigger parts and need them in one part. Not big, but long part. Yeah, that's so much better than actually printing like a dovetail or whatever to assemble the parts, which require much more engineering. It's just... yeah. And also, our model that we have, sorry, is an exposition model. Eligo gifted to us when we were in Lyon. So it's not a new model, it's a used one. And they gifted to us because they had an issue with the bed, the heated bed. Basically, it takes very long to warm up, and it doesn't go above 74 degrees, for example. I don't remember exactly. I think it's 74 or 73. So we were supposed to change the bed. We never did it because it's okay. We don't really need it. But that also make the print a bit longer. And to be fair, I don't really mind. It's already very, very nice of them to give us this printer. And it's been very useful. Up. But yeah, I didn't think that a big printer would change that much. And it actually does. Which is great. It's nice to have so many different printers. And it's Wi-Fi. Which is very great. That's why it needs to be calibrated once here and there. Yeah, and that's also the... I mean, I had 2 issues. First, the lock nuts are very nice to keep a bed more consistent. And I also had an issue with the extruder that we changed. Because I broke it, but... Wait, there was another issue? What was it again? And after that, the calibration was way better. I don't remember. But now it's way more consistent than what it was. Where did I put... What? First there is this that we shouldn't forget. The tank of the Manticore. We need to glue it to the Manticore. We shouldn't forget it. I'm looking for my little tool to remove the support. I don't know where I put it. Anyway. That's super sick. That's so nice. I love this model. Don't do shit with the Wi-Fi though, because I will just use Bamboo Studio. Yeah, that's kind of my issue right now, is that... I mean, I could do simpler, but... Oh, thank you for following Scotty McDuber. Oh. Look at this. It came with the Elegoo, by the way. We're talking about the Elegoo, but... Can't focus. Come on. Yay! 512 megabytes micro SD card, very useful. It's to update the firmware. I think I will go farm with P2S and then get a few bigger bamboos, even though they are super expensive, because it's just way easier with farm to have same brand. Oh yeah, no, for a farm, drop it into the resin. I mean, it's just 500 megabytes. So yeah, for a farm, it's mandatory to have the same printer. Otherwise, it's so annoying. Even for the maintenance, for the part, for everything, it's just way easier and way better to have the same printer, at least the same brand. But I could do simpler and use Orca slicer for all the printer, but I'm not right now. I'm using Bamboo for the Bamboo, logic. I'm using Prusa slicer for the MK3S. Any cubic slicer, which is basically a different version of Orca for the Anycubic one, and Orca for the 2 Neptune. I'm using the Anycubic slicer for now, mostly because it's connected to the Wi-Fi. It's easier to connect than Orca. I need to connect the Anycubic one to Orca, but the thing is that it connects locally, and so I will do it when I will have the new computer. Same technically, the Prusa is not connected to Wi-Fi, so... But I want the Prusa to be connected to Wi-Fi because it's way more convenient to send everything through internet. Yep, I'm just removing all the little support that are left, because it was the last part that I print and I cleaned it very quickly, so there is still some support here and there. Okay, I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great now. Back. Okay, but with magic hair, Wi-Fi, internet, yeah, exactly. No, it's so convenient. Having to, on the Prusa, having to plug the SD card every time I want to print is very annoying. Okay, but for the for a print farm, I gotta say I'm a bit sold out to Prusa. In my previous work, we had our mini. I already talked about it, but our mini print farm was made with MK3S and MK4S, and it's Prusa Connect is nice to manage it. I never tried the solution of Bamboo to manage a print farm. And also it's for the maintenance. It's for the maintenance because I must say that we have quite a lot of issue with the bamboo lately. Like issue of reliability. So, let me just grab this. So I don't know if I would trust bamboo for a print farm. I know some people have very great experience with it, but I don't know. I'm using a USB stick with the Neptune at the moment. Doesn't make me more than 10 seconds to get from the... Yeah, I mean, even more if the printer is next to... Yeah, next to you or... Okay, I'm just gonna use this as a guide to glue it. Because this, I want to be glued like this. Even though there is a bigger gap here, I prefer to have a bigger gap on the back than on the front. Like that. What kind of shoe? Mainly on the extruder. Clogged extruder. Clogged extruder. Like, I mean, clogged, not just clogged nozzle, clogged extruder. Also the AMS, not pulling back the filament to the spool. But that's okay. It's mostly the extruder, and we change all nozzle, of course, several times. And it solved the issue, but here and there, it's often fail. And what I don't like with that is that it's... Yep. Let me just do this. I need to change. Okay. What was I saying? The reliability. Yeah, what I don't like with it is that at first I thought, because we use them quite a lot, but it's normal for a printer. And at first I thought that it would be because we use a lot of engineering, like carbon fiber, this kind of thing. But actually it's, now we are mostly printing normal PLA ABS and we still have the issue. So it's not like a recurring issue, but from time to time, like every 2 weeks, we have to dismantle the extruder to declog it, and it's a bit annoying. And also the fact, but that's not bamboo, that's just the fact that it's an enclosed XY printer. The maintenance is overall harder to do than an open bed slinger. Open bed slinger is usually a bit easier to maintain. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start with this side, and then we're gonna do this side. Have you used up a LCD of a resin printer already? No. No. Yep. No. I don't know what to say. Rather, other than that. No, I never changed part of the resin printer apart from the film. The FEP from the VAT. But, oh no, don't tell me that... Okay, I thought I was gonna run out of glue. I mean, I'm gonna run out of glue, that's for sure. Yep. Give me a sec. I've clogged it once. I used sheet filament that I had been sitting for like 2 years. But for us, it's mostly like... I don't know. It happened a lot with the engineering because it's always a bit like the nylon and everything. It's can be, especially when there is particle in it like carbon fiber. It can be tricky for the printer. That's okay. That's abrasive. That's okay. But sometimes with just PLA, and the thing is that it's not the filament because it's very dry and because it prints perfectly on the other printer. It just, yeah, sometimes it clogs. It's not like crazy, but have you changed gears? Yes, I did, yeah. I put some hardened gear also. Because it's SUNLU, of course. Of course. I mean, I say that, but if I count all the printer that we have, it's not the less reliable that we have also. I think it's good. This is not glued. Like, I had more issue with other printer, I think. But it's also because it's more technological, it's more advanced, like, there is more option, there is, like... It's a bit harder to compare it to MK3S, which is very sturdy printer, but also way simpler. There is something with the MK3 is that what I usually say is that if it doesn't work, try to print it on the Prusa, because it will work. For sure it will work. Slowly, but it will work. And usually that's why when we receive a new engineering filament that we struggle to print with, because we don't know it yet, we start by printing it on the Prusa to do some tests and everything. And then when we know how it reacts, we use it on the other printer. But it's slow. It's very slow. With the price of resin printer, if the display actually wears out, on most consumer one, you can pretty much throw them away and buy a more current model. Yeah. And I was about to say, maybe not on the M7 Max that we have, the very big printer. But even there, I don't, because it's such a big display that it's probably not even worth it to buy it. Well, I hope that we won't have this issue. Okay, now I'm a bit fucked, not gonna lie, because I don't have glue anymore. Okay, what am I gonna do if I don't have glue? I really don't have glue anymore. Okay, we're fucked. Well, then I guess we're gonna do the putty on this one, and we're gonna do something else. We're not gonna do this part of the base, and we're gonna buy some glue tomorrow. That's a shame. Have you had an issue with PLA 2.0 white code? Oh, the code 250422. Since I can't get this one to be perfect. What kind of issue do we have? I didn't have any issue with it. Especially the plus 2.0, I never had any issue. I know that lately people have been complaining about the fact that the color changed. But that's it. I don't know about the quality by itself. Real life live stream, take us to the store buying glue with your phone. I mean, it's still open. It's still open. We're gonna go to the store, buy some glue. I wish I could. The only issue is that I don't know how I would switch from the computer to my phone. The old one was perfect. The layer are kind of visible, and it's not constant. Constant in the color, you mean? Because usually when layer line are visible, it's mostly due to the finish and the color. Like matte show less. So I don't know if that's it or no. Oh my god. Of course. There is some gloves on the base now. My god. Okay, let me just see. I feel like it's the thickness. Ooh. Is there anything written on the box like made in Vietnam or made in China? Or maybe on the spool directly? Okay, well, at least this is good like that. Ah, it's a shame that I don't have glue anymore. Ah, well, that's okay. We're not gonna lose more time. Waste more time, sorry. Up. On the side. On the side it goes. I will check soon. Take your time, don't worry. My god, I keep gluing myself. Okay. I mean, we're gonna do this one. It's gonna be easier. But actually, Sebastian, it's a great idea. I'm not gonna do it, but now I'm really curious to know how I could do that. Like streaming from the computer, because some people do it, so it's possible, but I don't know how. Streaming from the computer and then switching to the phone. Like, I did it at TCT, but it was because the phone was used as a camera. The computer was still streaming. And so I couldn't get too far from the computer. It's just that my phone was a camera. But for example, if I go to the store now, I cannot go too far away from the computer. I'm not gonna do it, it's just an idea, but nice idea. I mean, it would be very funny. Imagine if randomly the stream switch and it's a IRL live stream. Also, I wanted to show you this. Yep. Where is it? No. Oh, oh, that's not what I wanted to show you, but look at this. Wait. Yep. This was a dragon that we had. Oh, this is me. This was a dragon that we had at the TCT. It's also very big. I forgot that it was that big. Maybe when you use a intermediate service like StreamYard, where you connect the StreamYard and then connect to your... Yeah, probably. Probably. Made in China. Okay. Now it's surprising. If it was made in Vietnam, it would have been less surprising. Okay. Well, say same. Send it in the DM. And I will gather some information for tomorrow. Oh, wait. Look at this. So this was the dragon. It was big also. It was also very big. Nice. Okay, but that's not what I wanted to show you. What I wanted to show you is this one. No, this one. Oh, so this is what we are doing tonight. Wouldn't higher viscosity glue like 2-component epoxy be better for this? Yes, it would. It would. It would be better because it would be thicker, and so it would close the gap better than super glue. But the good point with super glue is that it's way quicker to dry, and also it's also because it's the only one that I have right now. I mean, now I don't have anything anymore, but you got the point. Yep. Yeah, I wanted to show you because this, the little bit of water, is what we wanted to do with the epoxy. The only thing is that this is okay, but this, the little rift here, oh my god, I don't know how we're gonna do that. It's not, we're not gonna do it for form next, but just so you know, I want to try to do it. Also give you 5 to 6 minutes not to glue your glove on. Yeah, indeed. That's a good point. Okay, let me just put this back. Hopla. This will be difficult, but you can do it. I think we can do it by first by masking the side to make like kind of a reservoir, and then we can do we can sand the thing to make it round. But the thing is, I did use epoxy in the past, mostly to make carbon fiber parts, but I never used it to make decoration like this. So I would need to do some tests before, also because I don't know how the paint reacts to it. So I would need to do some tests to not ruin everything. And I don't think I have the time to do it before Formnext. And also because, let me look at the render again. No, okay, it's a very small river. It's a bit dark. Oof. Because we would also maybe need pigments to make it a bit muddy. A bit too much here. Yep. So just like last time, I'm trying to imitate the rock. Because this is going to be very hard to sand, so add the other way, maybe sugar with a bit blue. Or the other way, maybe sugar with a bit blue color. You know, like making candy. You can roughly shape it, warm, then press it on the model with foil in between so it doesn't stick. I mean, technically you can thicken the resin, the epoxy resin, by adding silicate. Like it's how do you call it again? Fuck, there is a name for that. It's a very, very fine powder that you mix with the resin and it make it thicker. And depending on how much you put in it, it can be very thick. The issue with that is that first it acts a bit like a catalytic. It quickens the reaction, and so the resin will harden way quicker. And it will also warm up. That's also a problem with epoxy resin, is that if it's too hot, I don't know how it would react with the model also. Because when it reacts, it's very warm. It can be very warm. And the second issue with the silicate like that is that it makes the resin cloudy. And so the problem of a cloudy resin is that if you want to imitate water, it's a bit of a shame. I mean, if it's muddy water, it's okay. But that's what I'm saying. We need to do tests. We need to do tests, and clearly we don't have the time before Formnext. I don't lose hope. I think we can do it. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. Okay. But epoxy is you pour it on. If it doesn't look good, you have a problem. The sugar, you can just lift it off. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's a great idea to put sugar on this. Because I don't know how it all in the time. But I'm sure there is other solution. Also the thing with epoxy is that SUNLU is selling epoxy. And so that would be great because it would be a almost fully SUNLU model. At least the material would be SUNLU. Yep. I almost put my my brush in my drinking water. And also, Builder's Mark, I don't know what is the purpose of that. If you were asking for the epoxy or for the model that we are making right now, but this is the river, so it's the middle of the base. And for the epoxy, it's to imitate the water, basically. But also there is something, faster reaction time. And also there is something with the epoxy, is that the epoxy is actually, it's very viscous, but how can I say it? It's very liquid. Like when you pour, it's quite viscous. But it will still go in every nook and cranny. So if you're not nicely masked on the side, you will leak everywhere. That's why you need to mask it very well. Higher flow rate, exactly. Like, but the good thing with that is that if you pour all your quantity of resin, your water will be leveled. It will be very, very leveled, which is what you want with water. If you have something like sugar, like too viscous, I think that you're gonna struggle a bit to make a flat water and not have like little bump and but yeah, the faster reaction time, basically usually it's not something that we want, faster reaction time, but we add the I won't remember the name, but I think, I mean, at least that's how we used it on my side. We used it to make the resin thicker. And why else did we use it just than that? Yeah, no, to make the resin thicker. Yeah, stream have some waves anyway, but the thing is that when you look at this one, it's not really a stream. It's like a little still water from it. Like it's almost how do you call it? A puddle. It's almost a puddle, you know. But I'm not abandoning the idea, and I think we can do something about it. A catalyst, I mean, it is, but in our case, we weren't using it as a catalyst. It was more of a side effect, the fact that it was a catalyst. So if it wasn't, it would be better. In our case, at least. Our case being making carbon fiber parts. Because we want to take our time to do it. There's way too much resin here. Putty here. Understood. But I'm sure that for some people it's very useful to have this kind of properties. For us it was to thicken it. Because if it's too liquid, it was too hard to apply on some, especially vertical parts, because it would just flow. And it gave a bit of thickness to glue two parts together. That's at least what I remember. I'm sure there was other utility of that, but... And I don't even know exactly why it acts as a catalyst. I think it's maybe because it's a bit like when you put a Mentos in Coke. It's like the porosity of it increase the contact surface, basically. between the two components, the A and B. Kind of miss doing resin. It's very nasty. This kind, the epoxy resin is very nasty. But I mean, it doesn't always smell bad, but depend of the resin. The one we were using wasn't smelling bad. It was, I don't remember what it was, but I think that the polyurethane resin is smelling very bad, and we weren't using this one. But there is something making the carbon fiber part was very good, and then you demold it, and it was very satisfying. Okay, so we're gonna let this dry, and in the meantime I'm gonna take the other part and we're gonna send some stuff, and we're gonna work around what we already did. But basically, if we look at this, yep, let me zoom. Well, of course it's white, so we see the difference. But on this one especially, you can see the texture. And when it will be paint, I mean, it's already a bit primed, but we're gonna prime it on top again. And it will basically look like rock, hopefully. So we won't see too much of a difference. Especially because when you look at this, the texture is very similar to the one that we did. I've got to run some of your ultra high clear this weekend to calibrate. Ooh, well, good luck. Good luck. I mean, good luck. It's not complicated, to be fair. It's been a long time since I did it, but it's not complicated to print with it or even to have a nice result. The complicated part is not the printing, is the curing. Yep. Come with me. Basically, it's been a long time since I didn't do clear resin, but it's when you clean and cure your resin that you're gonna get different like cloudy result. So that's the complicated part. It's not much of the printing itself. Like when the parts come out of the printer, it's usually quite clean and quite transparent. So usually, like, the only solution is a clear coat, and that's it. To get the transparency back. Okay, we're probably gonna put a bit of putty again at some place. Because I can see that there is a bit of a gap. Even the putty is, we're running low on putty. But basically the clear resin, I mean, at least on my side, it printed just like any other resin. It was like printing normally. Up. Yeah, I need a bigger table. Okay. Yep. I just discovered PP on your website. How is that? Good to print? It is. Let me think. It is very good to print. Very easy. It's as easy as, I want to say, ABS. I printed it on both the Prusa and the bamboo, and it printed nicely. The results were great, and it's transparent, so it's funny. The only downside, I mean, not downside, but difficulty of printed PP is that it doesn't stick to the bed. But when I say it doesn't stick to the bed, is that it doesn't stick to the bed at all. You need to do special preparation to the bed. So basically the rule is that PP stick to PP. That's it. And so I'm gonna zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. And so basically there is different option to help you print with PP. One option is to get a PP plate, but I couldn't find one. I think Prusa made, but I don't know if they still make it. I need to look into it, and it's of course for their printer, but it's very uncommon. And there is also glue special for that. I don't know how it works, but as Builder's Mark stated, painter spray in spray. I know this I never tried, but for this specific material. But what worked like a charm for me was PP tape, and basically PP tape is just packing tape, like the transparent tape or even the brown tape. You just put PP tape on your plate. Well, it will put glue on your plate. That's so you need to use like an old plate that you don't really care about, and because the glue will melt with the heat, of course, and it's going to be a pain to clean. Probably that you can get rid of it with alcohol, but it's better to just use an old plate for that. And it will glue perfectly to the PP, to the tape. Because basically, yeah, PP stick to itself. So since this packing tape most of the time is polypropylene, it will stick to it. To the PP, exactly, the PP stick. I think I'm just gonna say polypropylene. I'm going to say it in French and say PP. Because anyway, in French, PP mean grandpa. It's a bit better to say grandpa than PP. It's PP. In Italian, it means pepper, so still better than PP. So basically what I'm trying to do here with the putty is that I'm grabbing it and it stick to the brush, so it makes spike, and then I push it to the side so the spike go down, and so it imitates the texture of this, which is basically branches. Hopefully it's gonna look good. Okay, this we need to send here. Yep. But damn, there is a bit of glove here from last time. But yeah, polypropylene is very funny to use because it's transparent, and it's also very resistant because it's a bit flexible. So it's an interesting material. It's very flexible and it's take back its shape. It's not very flexible. Depending on the shape, it can be more or less. It's not TPU, but it's still flexible. It's most PP is normal black. It's not always. No, it's not always transparent. I was talking mostly about our PP. Yeah. Our polypropylene. Sorry. Let me check. By the way, I think we have black, transparent. Do we have a white? I don't know. Let me check. Filament. PP. Oh, I can see that there is new filament. Yes, yes, yes. This one I'm not gonna talk about now, but I look forward to talk about it. How much? Let me just check something. Another. Oh no, we only have one color of polypropylene. I think I'm gonna check on the website. Engineering polypropylene. Yeah, it's called natural, and basically it's translucent. It's not transparent, but it's translucent. Ooh. I just saw something. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I can wait. SUNLU. Okay, there is a new material that not yet available, I think. I will talk about it in another live stream, but I just saw one of the characteristic of this filament is very nice. No, it's not on the website again. So the engineering PP, it's available right now in Europe. Yeah, there is it's on stock in Europe. Hope it's PE. No, it's not PE. Do we have PE plan? I don't remember if we have a PE plan. We have PEAK? I think maybe... I don't remember. I don't remember. I won't say anything about it. But yeah, the polypropylene is available. I'm so weirded there isn't PE. It's the most common stuff. I mean, I don't know what would be the use. I don't really know PE in 3D printing, so I don't know what would be the use compared to other material. That's what would be the benefit compared to PETG or polypropylene. So I can just take 70,000 kg from work and make filament from it. So it's the most common stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah. PE, PP, ABS, and a bit of PC and PETG. It's the most common. Like when you look at a bottle, it's always mostly cheap. It's always the same. It's durable, chemical resistant, can stand weather. It's and yeah, I think the real answer is your last message. It's also very cheap. Oh, also, wait. Is it working if... No, wait. I just want to do this, then take... Oh no, it's not gonna work, I guess. Ah, no. Okay. It's a shame. I wanted to see if the tomato throw on my side was working on this scene, but it doesn't. You can throw it, so the tomato. I guess it's gonna work. PP and PE are the most used worldwide. Yeah, yeah. But in 3D printing, it's not that used. I guess it's also because it's a bit harder to print. So, I mean, I don't know for PE, but I know that the PP is harder to print than just simple PETG or PLA. It's not that hard. I would compare it to ABS. I would compare it to ABS in terms of difficulty. Okay. Doesn't work. Redeem tomato for. Okay, no, let me manage that. I need to do it. Whoop. Alert. Okay, how do I edit? Okay. All of this is deactivated. Oh, I know why. Let me see. If I do this, tomato throw, copy, up, past, back, and now this one, past. Okay, so now if I do channel points, yay! Okay, and if I do it here, it works. Should I do it on this one? Or should I do it? Wait a second. What if I do it on this one also? Like that. So now when I go here and I test, it also appears on my camera, so you can throw it on myself. Look at that. That's for you. I thought I heard someone. Yep. Okay, now you can finally throw tomato at me. He is quite easy plastic, to be honest. Nice. I didn't know. I never tried to print with it. Because some plastic that are easy to mold, inject molding, are not necessarily easy to 3D print. Okay. Yep. Also, after Form Next, we're gonna have another paint live stream. Except I don't know what to do because I don't have any figures to paint. Guts is gonna be painted. The Guts is painted, sorry. Griffith. My god, I don't know why he struggled so much. Griffith is gonna be painted by Angel. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to print one. But I don't have the time to print. Can send you stuff to paint. I mean, do you want to okay. Do you want to get them after I paint it? Do you want to get them back? Because when I paint something, I keep it. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I want to paint Caitlyn and Jinx and Vi for a long time now. It's been a project we need to do it. It's personal, it's for home. But everybody already did it, this specific model. I'm not motivated to do it, so... Oh my god. Maki got a Jinx. No, it was just to showcase. Oh, you mean sending me... Oh, wait. Yep. You mean sending me model, like... Yeah, If you have that, by the way, that's true also. If you have any suggestion of model that you want me to print and paint, just send it to me. It would be, I mean, I don't want to say it would be better. I think it's even mandatory if it's a Bulkamensa model. It's not mandatory, like a contract mandatory. It's just that it's way easier for me, and that way I don't have to buy another model. Life-size Jennifer, of course. I mean, have you watched the new season of The Witcher? No, I didn't. But if we want to continue on this, Bulkamensa is working on Geralt. I don't know when it's gonna be done and released, but technically Geralt, and I think they add another, I mean, they already have different Siri model, but with the Manticore it's a bit useless. They had Triss. I think they have Triss. I hope it's not the new Geralt. No, it's I can show you. Or can I? I don't even know if I can show you because I don't even know if they posted it anywhere. If it's Encavill. It's Encavill either. It's the video game Geralt, I think. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see on Discord, I guess. I have it somewhere. Current project. I also wanted, because it was in the suggestion of Prince a long time ago. It was Zelda from Breath of the Wild. Hi there, Nicolas. I'm guessing on the spelling. Close enough. No K. It's a C. And no U. Nicolas. The French version. I mean, Nicolas also work. Oh, wait. Need to get it. It's gonna be easier for me. My God. Focus. Focus. Oh, this camera, I swear. But basically, this is Geralt. Is there a focus on his face? It's the draft, of course. It's the draft that they have released now. I mean, it's on Discord. If you're interested, go on. You should go on Bulkamensa Discord, and in current project you have everything they are working on, of course. Griffith is done, I think. Yeah. They released it. They released it, so that's great. Oh, Monoko, but Monoko I'm gonna print but not paint, that for sure. There is Sam from Death Stranding, but I never played it yet. Ciel, Dawn. Yeah, well, that's it. I don't know. If you have any suggestion, I will take it. Gladly. Female girls. You mean Siri? No, it's mostly because it's the draft. They are doing like a current project with a work in progress. Oh wait, but no, okay. Work in progress, and then you have the current render, and it's funny to see from where it's going. Like they're really like starting like from zero, so it's interesting to see the evolution of the model. Ni it's a ko lausa. Yeah. By the way, When is Nicolas? 6. Ah, it's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. I won't be on stream. I won't be on stream for Nicolas. I was hoping that you would all subscribe and give me 1,000 of bits for my birthday. I mean, it's not my birthday. But no, it will be a Saturday, so that's a shame. Unfortunately, I won't receive any gift from my viewers. Let's take this one. Holiday named after you. Exactly. After me and nobody else. And on top of that, we're in Germany now, so it's really time to celebrate. The problem with sending like this is that I don't want to lose too much detail. Builders Mark just subscribed. My god. My god, thank you. It's for... Here you go, it's for my Nicolas, but in advance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And he subscribed with Prime. That's even better. Because that means that he doesn't have to pay money for that. It's just a sleeping Prime. Not only you don't have to spend money for that, so it's great. But on top of that, it makes less money for Jeff Bezos. So it's even better. I don't remember because at one point Prime was better for the streamer, I think. Oh, I pay money for that. Yeah, okay, okay. Technically you pay money. It's free if you pay. That's what they say about the Prime. Twitch Prime is free if you pay. But yep. I don't imagine being a Prime. I mean, if you order a lot on Amazon, it's clearly worth it. With the company, we are subscribed to Prime, but I think we try to link the accounts to give ourselves the Prime, because the two accounts are not the same, of course, and it didn't work for whatever reason. We ain't got Amazon here. Ah, okay, that's another reason. I wanted to say something, but I forgot. Prime. It's free if you pay. I don't remember. But, yeah, oh yeah, that's it. I remember that I think at one point, the Prime was better for the streamer. It made more money than a normal subscription. But I think that now it's not the case anymore. I don't remember. A Prime account is worth it. With a special price to low-income folk, it makes it very much worth it quickly. Yeah, yeah, like I calculated when I was a student with the student Prime. In like 2 order, I think, it was good. It was very good very quickly. And you have the, especially in America, like Canada and USA, the delivery is actually very, very quick. So for company, it's very good. In Europe, it's a bit slower. AKA my graphic card that we ordered, and that's with Prime, and that's arriving on the 17th of November. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's worth it, depending on how much you order. But so anyway, the only thing is that when you have Prime, You have a free sub. So let's not spit on it. Amazon distro right outside the town. Yeah, that make it quicker also. But I remember in Canada, like we could order till like, I don't know, maybe 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. and it would arrive the next day. Like, it's crazy. I just think about the poor worker. But yeah. For the company, it was convenient. Not really, just because it's Prime, you are still subject to when the seller decide to send some. Yeah, but what's very frustrating, shipping, I mean, when it's in the Amazon warehouse, it's very quick. Unfortunately, there is nothing left in Germany from one day to the next, only very rarely. But that's, yeah, when it's shipped by the seller, it can take some time. When it's shipped by Amazon, it's way quicker. But what's a bit frustrating about the graphic card is that now on the page, if I buy it, they say that it's going to be delivered on the 11th of November. I'm like, I ordered it 1 week ago and it's going to arrive in 2 weeks. But if I cancel my order and I order it again, it's going to arrive quicker. And because I'm a dumbass, I think I explained it last stream, I didn't take a graphic CPU. It doesn't have a graphic chip because I have a graphic card, so it's useless. Except now I cannot use the computer till I receive the graphic card. So at least it turned on, which is great, but I cannot see anything. That doesn't happen here. I guess I'm too rural. Yeah, it's like, it's really depend on the region. And I was living in Montreal, so it's literally a big city. So you used to have to take 5 days to travel 100 kilometers away. I mean, that makes sense. It's always depending on where you are. And also, like, when you get used to it, it's nice to have 1 day delivery. But to be fair, I'm not sure it's a very good idea either to have 1 day delivery. Like, it's maybe a bit too much. Do we really need 1 day delivery? Can't we wait a bit longer than that? Okay, I think we're gonna be good on this one. I'm not gonna airbrush it. Yeah, because I need to prime it. And anyway, I need to send this the side. Like this is gonna be good. Because the wood is gonna be painted with a brush. I'm gonna add a bit of primer here and here. Primer. Whoa. Putty here and here, and then we're gonna send the side because there is some support scar. Up. Yep. I can't speak positively of Amazon, so we'll just not say anything. I mean, don't worry, you're on a platform owned by Amazon, but it's okay. You're on an ally territory. You don't risk too much. I mean, to be fair, if anything, I should be the one not talking about it. Japan, I usually do go next day or sooner if it's part I need to make XYZ, which most of the time it is. But I also won't rush things that aren't critical. Yeah, and it's like usually when you have Prime, it's free. So either you take the 1 day delivery or you take the longer. So you're like, well, it's the same price, so I'm gonna take the 1 day delivery. I'll just throw tomato at them. Wait a sec. Hopla. I did it for you. Yeah, we did say that we want to send this. Okay, I think I need to hold it this way. Gonna be easier. You can hear the... I don't know if you can hear it, but we can hear the layer line. It's funny. It's not something we often hear with resin prints. Do you like this sound? Well then, let me do something for that. Because they deliver most often with Amazon electric delivery truck. A lot of stuff just appear as it's so quiet. True. Up like this, I delete the noise gate. I hope it's good. Okay. Very good. We're gonna do ASMR compilation. Okay. There is some... Oh, it's not necessarily too bad. We'll do it again, but I'm gonna take a... I get goosebump. I hope it's good goosebump. It's not goosebump of... like, because you don't like the sound. Just like when you take a... How is it called again? The thing to write on the table as a teacher. It's good. Nice. It really is ASMR in the end. Then I can hear everything without the noise gate. The noise filter, sorry. Ooh, let's move. There is a bit of hole. Oh, that's okay. That's really barely noticeable. That's good. And thank you for following, Tazuka. Finally place our first order on the SUNLU website. I'm just gonna move this one. On the SUNLU website, and apparently the email has a typo on it. Oh no! Well, hopefully it won't bother the delivery. It's just you might not have a tracking, but... And also if you have... Oh no, you don't have the order number, because if you don't have the right mail... Okay. I got some Luthier Scraper 4, which should save a lot of sending. Luthier Scrapers? I don't know this. I don't know it. I mean, maybe I do, but I don't know the word in English. I need to Google it. It says shipping method 1 to 3 business day, free shipping to Germany, 3 to 10 business day, exit. Okay. Okay, yeah, it depends on of what you have, but technically if you're in Germany or... Where is the S? The S? What are you talking about? But yeah, usually when it's shipped in Europe it's quite quick. When it's on stock. It's written business. Not business. Oh my god. Yeah, that happened a lot. That happened a lot. Oh yeah, business. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. Shipping method business. Well, if you can... Oh, the email has a typo. Oh. Sorry, I'm stupid. And hello, Gurkem. Oh, luthier. Are the people that make violin. So they are small shape, wood scraper. Oh, luthier. I do have a wood scraper. I mean, not wood scraper, it's a wood... it's a wood turning tool. It's a chisel. But I don't know where it is. And to remove the support, it's perfect. But yeah, okay. Just thought I would mention it's on the bottom of the order email that come in with the overview of what you... Okay, at first I thought you meant that you made a typo when you ordered, like in your email. So, okay. Oh, I'm reassured. Well, you know what? It would be great if you could send me a DM on Twitch with this, so we can send it to the website team so they can correct it. A whisper, exactly. A whisper. Why would they call it like that? Should I send all the typo? Yes, you should. Yes, you should. It's too much work, but you should. Well, thank you. Thank you for doing it. It's probably not the only one. Okay. We're gonna put a bit more putty on this one to make it look better, because there is some hole. Yep. Because most people don't notice when someone sends a whisper. At least I don't until stuff start blinking. No, I do notice, because I go check the whisper anyway almost every day. And but yeah, because the whisper is right next to the notification tray, which is always full of crap. So yeah, it's normal that you'd not always notice. I've noticed like minimum 30 typo on the website. Oh my god. It's a shame. I'm not in charge of the website, okay? Otherwise it would be 100 typo. But I mean, if you feel brave, yeah, send them. And we will try to send it to the team to correct it. Okay, this is gonna be let to dry. I'm gonna take the river to do the exact same thing that we just did here. What time is it, by the way? Oh, we have time. Plenty of time. So, I mean... Oh no. Oh yes, there is a bit of sanding to do here. But no putty. Just sanding. Okay, I'm gonna... Since it's a long one... Since it's a long one, I'm just gonna move the camera. And I'm gonna drink a bit. Okay. I bought this sponge, sanding sponge on AliExpress. And it's amazing. Come in a box like that. And it's so useful. And I use a toothbrush, which is not here, to... Oh, it's there. I use a toothbrush to just clean the putty out of it. And it worked perfectly. But anyway, resin is very easy to sand. I should wear a mask. Up. Give me that. Yep. I'm going on the couch, long day. But I let the power continue to run. I wish you a nice evening. And much success. Thank you, thank you. You too. Rest well. I understand. It's already late, anyway. Yep. See you next stream then. See you next stream. Yep. So. It's better always wear protection. The thing is, I still need to talk from time to time. Otherwise, the gate of the mic turn on, and so the sending sound is not catch anymore. Is that what your mom said? What did I say again? I already forgot what I said. Said the whisper. Notice something else wrong with that paragraph. Oh my god. Well, thank you. Oh yeah, always wear protection. Yeah. I don't know why she always gave me this advice during my birthday. But nothing. Yeah, I see. Okay, so... Need to get a multi-tool or mini sander. You know that I wanted to buy one. Do you have Haribo dinner again? No. I had tteokbokki. I didn't finish them. They are in the fridge. I need to finish them. But the stream was starting and I was too late already. But I ate before a bit before the stream, so it's okay. I just noticed I need to make something for dinner. Made pizza dough now. Oh my god, lucky. Lucky. I wish I had pizza. But chain mail isn't cheap. I mean, it's still cheaper than a full plate armor. Okay, like this. Then we can do it here. Just add garlic butter double cheeseburger for lunch. So, oh my god. Garlic butter double cheeseburger. I want it too. I want everything. I want junk food. I want cheesy thing. That's the thing, not junk food. I want cheesy food. Is that thing also 3D printed? How long did that take? Everything is 3D printed. So this thing is... oh wait, I wanted to say something before that. Multi-tool. Okay, I'm just... Okay. Multi-tool. Just keep it in mind. I will go back to the multi-tool right after. Just show up, Nick. I will hook you up. Okay, let me take a plane. I'm coming. So yeah, it's the one that I'm holding right now is 2-part. 2-part or 3-part? No, maybe it's 3-part. But it's all resin printed. Short plate is better protection, but there's other of magnitude more precious. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you can just wear a leather armor otherwise. So yeah, this is 2-part. 3-part, sorry. 1, 2, 3. The biggest one is this one. Or this one, depending on you. Then, so, because right now, we are doing the base. Let me just remove that. So right now we are doing the base. Yeah, maybe we should do a little summary on what we're doing. So this is the river, the middle of the base. Let me show you the whole model. The whole model is this. So this is the whole model. So in the middle is the river, the thing that we're currently sending. I gotta go run a few more calibration on the Eligu and then clean some stuff up. Take care. Have a good rest and your day, people. People. Oh no, my god, wait. It's just because I read it in the... I don't know, it's just Peepos. Okay, and Nicolas. Okay, I thought it was the emote that I read on the... But thank you, thank you, thank you. Rest well, clean well, calibrate well, and see you next week then. Thank you for coming to the stream. So this is what we're doing right now. Siri versus the Manticore. And if we look... yeah, this is more of the slicing that we're doing. The alternative split. So for the base, you can see that there is all these parts. 14 parts. I mean, I say 14 because some of them we took from the alternative. Some we take from here. Anyway, this is what we're doing. Am I? Oh no, this is the tongue. Okay, the bag, the shoulder, the medallion. Okay. And this... Oh, it's a little bag. Okay, okay. No, because I thought that I missed a part. This is funny also because I used the first version. So I have this and this. But in reality, the part is one full. It's not funny, but anyway. So this... Overall, I think we calculated last time that it's around 60 to 70 parts. I don't remember exactly. And ours is 1/5 because the original one is 1/8. So it's mean that it's 1.6 bigger than this. So 160% bigger basically. So instead of being the base is around a bit more than 60 by 50. I think just the base, not the model, because this is the dimension of the whole model. Yeah. So how long does that take to print in resin versus filament? It's difficult to compare because the thing is you don't achieve the same level of detail on filament. So if you were to do it on exactly like a very small nozzle, for example, on filaments, it would take forever. On resin, I really... Let me take this part. I really sped up the process for the base, at least. You can see this is 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. The top part is the very last one I did, and I push the machine almost at its maximum. It was printed, if I remember well, like this orientation with the build plate like that. And it was printed in 4 hours. 5 hours, I think, for something. So for getting it done for next, most of your work for the next week will be assembling and painting this. Look like a lot of work still left. No, because basically, I will show you. Okay, let's show this again. So, basically I'm not doing the painting. I was supposed to do it, but since it takes so much time, Angel is actually doing most of the painting. Maybe I'm gonna be the one painting the base, and even that, I'm not even sure. Right now, Siri is done. Kelpie is done, I think. Maybe there is some touch-up, I don't know. But Kelpie is done. The body of the Manticore is done. And the wings need a bit more sanding here and there. And then they need to be painted. And then assembled to the thing. And probably a bit of touch-up for the junction. And then the base need to be assembled and painted. Except the assembly... I'm always very slow on stream. But in reality, we're quicker off stream. And the base, there is not much work to do. It's mostly going to be paint, and even the paint is going to be quite easy. So we don't have a lot of time, considering that I have a lot of other things to do on the side, not just that. That's why it's Angel is so helpful to do it, because, well, it clearly wouldn't be done at all. No, it will be done. For next week, it will be done. Even if it's not entirely completed, you could show how the process is done presentation. Yeah, it's always the option. We will bring it no matter what, but yeah, for sure it needs to be done. It needs to be done. The figures are done already. Thought you started with the base and next you would also do the rest. No. No, everything is printed and everything is almost done. The base is the last thing, so that's why it's gonna work. But clearly, Angel is spending most of the time on it. So yeah, that's a lot of work. Okay, now I'm looking at the time. We have a bit less than 1 hour. Should we paint? Because the thing is that my issue is that I don't have a glue anymore for this. We can start priming this. I mean, this is already primed. But we can prime this. We can prime this. And then... Okay, I'm just gonna finish the sanding. Oh no, because it's not dry. Okay, we're gonna prime this. Just this. So that way we can start working on the paint of the rock here. I think so. I'm just gonna turn the noise filter. Okay, like this. I did get the glow in the dark filament. Nice. Well done. A little advice for the glow in the dark filament. If you have a UV lamp, like a UV curing box for your resin print or a UV LED or whatever, it's so good to recharge the glow in the dark filaments. It's way more efficient than exposing it directly to any source of light. And it will glow like crazy. I don't know if I have it here. I don't know if I have it here. Let me see. Oh yeah, here. This is the UV flashlight. Let's see. Up. This is the UV flashlight, and Do I have a glow in the dark? Do I have... I think I do. Yes. Oh, it's a scrap one. It's not the... It's a scrap ghost. Scrap. But basically... Like if you recharge it like that... there's too much light, you won't be able to see the difference, I guess. I just got the object shaper calculated. Now the power supply for the Pi is unstable. I mean, yeah, if you cannot print with it, it's not gonna work well. Can you see the difference? There is too much light. I need to turn off the light. But, yep, there's too much light. But basically UV. And, that's very, very good to recharge it. You can kind of see. Yeah, but there is too much light around me. It's a shame. Anyway. Okay, how are we gonna do everything? Wait. Okay. Okay, the thing is I need to bring... Or should I just move the... Oh yeah, but no, I don't have the mic. Yes, I do. Okay, let me do something. What if I do... something like... Right, is it long enough? Okay, so on a big piece, if you have a UV laser pointer, you can write in glow on the object. It will fade, of course, but an interesting quick... Oh, that's funny. I mean, I guess it's because it's very strong light and very focused light. Okay, let me put the mic back. I'm just gonna go grab the paint bush. Okay, bon. Okay. Something like this. And then the camera is gonna be this one. So okay, it should be good. Oh well, the airbrush is completely clogged. We'll need to clean it. Okay. We're gonna clean it together. We're gonna clean it together to try and declog it. Okay. So, where do I have the bottle? I will do without. Okay, so this one is not working at all. I need the water. Here. Then okay, so as always, the thing is clogged. Boom. So I don't know how many times I declogged this thing. But I did it a lot. Okay, I'm gonna connect it again. To see if the air is coming out or no. It is. Okay, good. So Q-tips, alcohol, that's the most interesting part of the live stream. Declogging the airbrush. Okay. I mean, the thing is that yeah, this is clogged. Okay. It's the nozzle. Could be good like this. I think I have another nozzle anyway. I need to check which size it is. It'd be useful. If it's a bigger one, it would be good. It's a bit too late now, but would be good. I don't know if it's a bigger or smaller. I think it's smaller. Can still be useful. Okay, put it back together. Oof. Back. Then we put the needle. Oh. Cannot hear anything. What if I do this? Okay. Oof. Okay, now it should be working better. Yes. Oh. The cone is not perfect, but that's the needle. Since the needle is twisted. Yeah. Well, at least it's painting. This is great. Okay. What? What is my camera doing? What are you doing? Okay, let me take a look at this. Let me see. Okay. Okay. I don't know what is going on, but now it's solved. So now we can paint. After all this effort, we can finally paint. And I removed all the noise filter. Even if Maki is not here anymore, hopefully some other people will enjoy the noise of the airbrush. So, for this one, the priming is gonna be very quick because we just need to prime this and this because the rest is already primed. So it's just to cover the parts that are that have putty on it. Yep. And then we're gonna start painting the rock in rock color. The good thing with the and hello Youssef. The good thing with the welcome to the stream with this primer is that we don't technically need to thin it. By the way, what's the pressure? Let's increase it a bit. Okay. So yeah, it's a light color. Did I? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Well, I don't know if you will hear the sound of the airbrush because it's very light. I will paint everything, and when it will be fully covered, we'll try to see if we can see the gap. I met you at Frankfurt when you took resin. Oh, when was that? It's been a long time since somebody took some resin from us. We had so many resin. If you want, I think we still have some. 400 kilogram, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, at one point in the office, we had 4 tons of resin. To an office that's not made to store anything. It's really weird to paint grey like that because I don't see anything, because it's so light. The color difference is so light that I don't see anything of what I'm doing. I just need to trust the process and do it slowly, layers after layers. I had a 4 ton of resin, was quite the thing. We still have a lot, but damn. You will be at form next. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. In 2 weeks. I should be there every day. Okay. Okay, we're gonna wait for this to dry before going to forward. And then we're gonna start with the real paint. I don't know exactly how I want it. I want a rock color, but something a bit sandy, like probably a yellow. I mean a sand. I got 2 19-inch alloy wheel today, which I have to bring to form next. They are in front part of the quality booth for the 3D scanner as decoration, to show that one can scan car parts. Oh, 19-inch alloy wheel. Oh, nice. Is it a complete wheel? Like with the tire and everything? Or is it just the rim? $20.21 for me. Hope to see you, Mathieu. Oh, Mathieu will be there too. 2020. I don't even remember which one we are. I don't remember. It's online, like it's on our social media, but no, without the tire, just the rim. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, 19. I guess it's not too heavy if it's 19 alloy without the tire. Should be bearable. I don't know, you tell me. Okay. I really don't see anything of what I'm doing. I can see that there is paint coming out. I just don't see it landing on the part. Okay, what's weird is that this is already primed. Is it already primed? Yes, but not a big coat. So I'm gonna increase the pressure. We're gonna reprime basically everything. just lightly to make it a bit more uniform. Criteria also has an office in Frankfurt, but I guess that is the wrong part of the company, so you have to help them. It's so I have to help them. That is the wrong part of the company. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? But yeah, I know Creality opened an office, and the office is right next to ours. I mean, right next to ours. It's close, very close to ours. It's like you cross the street and you're there. I still didn't visit it. I don't know if they already start working there, but yeah, we're definitely gonna make stuff with them. I mean, I say that, I don't know. I wish. I don't know if we're gonna do it, but the laser and the freeze scanner are different. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I know what you mean. Okay, you mean that the one that's open is 3D printer, so they don't know about laser, so that's why you're here at Formnext. Okay. My bad. I'm a little slow. Okay. That will do. Now we can start the serious work. The real paint. So, well, first I will just finish the primer. I will finish the primer so I don't have to waste it. I'm also going to reduce a bit the pressure for the next step. And also, you can see that there is a shade difference. But the good thing is that you cannot really see where the putty was. So you'd have a hard time telling which parts are which is a very good thing. It's like SUNLU and the Confi ultrasonic cleaner. Pest repeller. And what's not, they also have same company but separate. Yeah. I see. It's like some people are specialized in stuff. Pest repeller. I wish we had. It'd be useful, I guess. I don't know. Talking about pest, I see some insect. Okay, almost done. This is really just to empty the thing. Just an excuse to empty everything. Okay. Almost there. Okay. I'm gonna go grab the alcohol. We don't have a Discord, unfortunately. Not yet, at least. I would lie if I was telling you that we're working on it. The issue with the Discord is that we don't have the time to manage it. And we would also like to have a bigger community to work on it. Because the Discord only work if there is people on it. So it's in the plan. We want to do it. It's just not gonna be for right away. Maybe when Phil settle down a bit, when we have less work. Where are you? Okay. A bit of alcohol. Where is the bottle? A bit of alcohol to clean everything. And then the paint. Okay, so how are we gonna paint this? It's gonna be gonna focus on the render. Yeah, exactly, that's what I want. When we look at the render like that, we can see that it's a bit sandy. It's a mud, sandy mud basically. So it's rock, but I mean, basically it's gonna be something like that on this color palette. Something like this. Oh, no more. Yep. There is a Discord, the Chinese marketing department opened 2 years ago or so, but it's pretty much dead. Discord, do not... pretty much dead. Discord... Okay, I'm gonna take it, because even I don't have it. That's a good thing to... But yeah, I know that there is. I know that there is, and I know that it's dead. Okay, like this. Fast. Okay. Whoopla. So, I'd like to get a scanner, but I don't know which one is better than other. Well, now you know who to ask, because I cannot answer you at all. I mean, it's mostly gonna be these two, very sandy. This one is desert yellow, and this one is deck tan, I guess. Oh no, buff. So this one is deck tan. Yeah, deck tan. And this is a warmer, flat flesh. I guess it's gonna be... Do I need to mix them? Yeah, I'm not gonna use the flesh quite yet. Anyway, there is be some gray overtone on top of it. I might need to learn the color theory. Depend on what you want to scan, mainly size, and if you scan people, organic, everyday model, or engineering, technical stuff that need a certain precision. I'm trying to think. We're gonna mix these two. Do I have? Yes, I do. Have a little pot like that to do the mix. Okay, a little pot, and I need a syringe like that. Okay. Oof. You're gonna go here. Damn. Time is running. Up. I need the mixing stick. Okay. Damn, I love Tamiya paint. Look at... This is nice. This is very nice. Okay. 1. Not gonna be enough, but for now, that's gonna do. Anyway, I'm gonna put a bit more desert sand in it. Yeah, this one is way warmer. It's really more like sand, as you said, as I said, as it said, as it's the name. Yeah. Two milliliters. Yep. I'm nervous. Why is Angel changing name every 2 seconds? I'm so disturbed because sometimes it's Angel, then it's Angel but written in a different way. Then now it's different again. And I never know if it's the right Angel or no. You should be nervous, by the way. Here's what it looked like. It's like a muddy sand. I like it. I like it, and I like it even more if it's thinned. So here. The NIR scanner are good for scanning people and things that you find around the house, like say a teddy bear or so. For accurate scan, laser line or cross laser line are better. This one. But these almost always require marker for orientation. Oh yeah, laser line scanner are good for small parts. Yep. Ask only something Angel would know. Yeah, but then I shouldn't ask on live like that, because otherwise everybody will know. The lag is unbearable. Unbearable! Is it on your side? Or, yeah, it's on your side. I literally don't drop any frame. What's going on? Yeah, excellent connection. No, it's on your side. I'm sorry. I mean, something also that tell me that it's Angel and not a scammer is that there is the little moderator. There is the little moderator icon. Can you try, Angel? Can you try to go on Twitch to see if it's laggy? Whoa. Okay, that's nice. No lag here. Yeah. Well, Angel, I'm sorry. Okay, 2 bar is good. I mean, you're on Twitch, Mr. Skilted. Dear friend, give me your bank account info. No, it's the Wi-Fi as usual. Ah, it's annoying. Dear friend, give me your bank account info. Okay, no problem. Did you inherit some diamond that you need to get rid of or something like that? But I need to pay for the delivery. What's going on? Ah, I cannot hear anything, so it's weird. Yeah, it's working. It's just that I cannot hear anything. So I don't know if it's painting or no. Damn. We're running out quickly. Oh. Oh yeah, you're not seeing anything because since it's the rock, the paint is not going on this side. It's only going on my side. I'm afraid though that this sand, even though I like the color, I don't know if it's the right one to get. Because it's a bit too close from the color of the manticore. I mean, it's the first layer. It's the first layer. But I guess the other one I'm gonna make a bit muddy. Like I'm gonna add a bit of brown, I guess. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm running out of paint. Out of paint. So I'm gonna try something a bit more muddy. Okay, let's try. So still this yellow with a bit of brown. Come on. Yep. Up. This one. Damn, this one is dry. Okay, let's see. I'm myself not convinced. The thing is, I don't even know which color I want to achieve. This is like... No, it's not going. It is muddy, but it's too... chocolate. It's too light. Let's take the buff again. The thing is, I really like the color that we already have. I'm just afraid it's a bit too close to the manticore, so it's... Ah, now this is very chocolate, but more like milk, like chocolate milk. No, no, that doesn't. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. I mean, a bit too woody. It would work as a wash, I guess. It would work as a wash, or maybe as a... yeah, as a contrast or something like this. It wouldn't work as a base for the paints. Let me think. Anyway, it's almost time to stop, so I think we're gonna put one last layer. What if I... okay, let me try something. This one... no, not this one. Yep, a little pot. Okay, so this one. It's a light... this one is the deck tan. Yeah, it's way lighter. What? What kind of music is that? Where does it come from? I don't know. Damn. Ah, come on. The kind that make you ask that. Exactly. I don't know this music at all. I don't know it. Yeah, it's grayer. It's a bit less warm. It's good. I like it. Where did I put the... yeah. The thinner. Hopla. Damn. Come with me. Sorry for that. Thankfully, it was empty. But now it's gonna be full. No, it's a bit clogged. I let it dry too quickly. Damn. Bit too thin. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's lighter. It's colder. It's good. I think it could be even lighter. Even colder. And the problem is that I don't have much paint. Damn. I don't have that much paint. I mean, this I do, but it's the sand I don't have much. Like this. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't have sand anymore. We need to find another solution. Need to find another solution. Anyway, I'm gonna put this last one and then I'm gonna clean the airbrush and we're gonna say goodbye. And I can use the flesh. I can use the flesh. Nope. Maybe if I fin it, it's gonna work better. Yep. I mean, it's okay. Okay. The issue now is that if I turn it, it's gonna be all gray. No, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Hopla. This was the sound of no more paint. I still want to use this one instead of wasting it. Just a bit to reduce the pressure. Okay, and if I use it like on this. Because it's wood part. Okay, because there's some branches in it. It's mostly to give contrast later. Okay. Well, it's time to clean it. And then to go back home. Now we have a brown hand. Lovely. Tack. Okay. Could be worse. I mean, the brown doesn't look good at all. Don't, the rest, I think it's okay. If we look at this side mostly. It's okay. It's a bit hard to paint on stream because it's this thing starts to be so big that to get the right camera angle to fit everything make it very complicated. Okay, where did I put these? Okay. It's a dangerous game that I'm playing. Up. Done. Okay. Boom. Boom. Where's my seat? It is. Okay, so what did we do today? We finished the base, like the putty and everything. We sent it. We same for the other one. Finish sending. I should have. Oh no, I need to do a little bit of primer on it. So tomorrow, for me, I will prime this, glue the rest, do the putty, prime everything, and then paint everything. Assemble everything, paint everything. Probably I'm not quite sure of how to do it yet, if it's sturdy or no. But I will maybe put the whole base on a wooden plate to secure it. I will see. Anyway, now it's time to screw this because it's unscrewing, and to put back the noise filter because the sound is a bit awful now. Okay, now it's better. Okay, now I can breathe in the mic and you won't hear it. Thank you. So yeah, now it's time for us to say goodbye. We're gonna meet together again next week on Wednesday for a live stream right before Prom Next. So it's mostly gonna be a talk. We're still gonna do a giveaway next week, Wednesday at 8. And then it will be Form Next, where we will be streaming from Form Next. And at Form Next, technically, you will be able to see the Manticore finished, fully done. So that's it. Yep. So that's a great thing. Okay, I'm just gonna look to see, or if you want to suggest anyone to raid, it would be great. Thank you for being there. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. And I'm just looking for someone that we didn't raid. Category, okay. I guess. I mean, it can be different than reprinting or metalwork. Oh no, this is me. I'm not gonna raid myself. Mostly yarn. Well, I guess it's gonna be okay for now. We're not gonna raid anybody. I'm just too lazy to go look for someone. Anyway, then see you next week on Wednesday. And for a giveaway, awesome giveaway. And have a nice week, nice weekend. Thank you for being on stream. Bye bye. See you. Bye.